You know that we knock 'em down. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down. 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 Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down. Oh yeah, you know that we knock 'em down.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk with super middleweight and light heavyweight contender, the resurrected Andre Dirrell. How you doing today, champ?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. Can't complain. I want to thank you for granting, this second interview with us. We interviewed you a while back. And I want to say thank you again for, granting this interview. My first question is, where will you be holding training, your training camp for this fight?
I'm already in my fourth day in. I'm in South Florida, Boca Raton, Florida, is where all my training camps usually are now. I just moved down here 3 years ago, so that's South Florida.
Okay. A little question is not per se for in the ring, but who handles the logistics and scheduling of everything like training camp, traveling, and press time? Because a lot of times people hear the names, but they don't really know the responsibility and what it takes, to get everything situated.
My wife does everything for me as far as flights, weekly stoppings for the sparring partners, hotel and board for the sparring partners, everything that has to do with the training camp finances and setting it up. She's pretty much a training camp manager.
Okay. My next question is, how do you break down fights? Do you actually watch film, or is it your trainer watching the film for you? And if you do watch film, what are the keys you look for when breaking down your opponent?
Well, that depends on the fight, you know what I'm saying? But I usually do watch them myself. I have my trainers stuff watching them their own time. I don't mind sitting in with them if they want me to, but I just have them look at it and just, pinpoint me and tell me what they see as I'm in the ring and what I ain't working while I'm at the gym I'm in. But if I watch them, I'll watch them maybe 2 days out of the training camp. To be the first. I watched anything that one time, and that was a fight against Marco Rubio in his last fight. And I'm looking at a fight prior, maybe him and Dory Rose. I didn't get that fight anyway, but I might check him out as well. Myself, because I know I take a lot of stuff out of it myself to do everything work. So, change the I'm just, checking the speed, checking his power, stay away for it and on. I go from there.
Okay. As you all know, this fight is highly anticipated by a lot of fight fans, myself included. Going into this fight, do you feel any added pressure? This is your second world title opportunity. The first one you had back in 2009 when you fought Carl Froch in his home country, where I thought you won that fight. Do you feel any added pressure to finally get over that hump and bring home that IBF title?
Most definitely. It's not added pressure. Somebody just want to do badly, and I need to get it done badly. I've been this for 20 years professionally, and I only want to do it for, I'd say, another 6, man. So I definitely, like I'm on the back end. I'm in my prime as well still, So while I'm still in my prime, I want to get that title, and I want to defend it as many times as I possibly can before I decide to walk out of here.
I definitely agree with that. I don't know if you started watching film on James Degale or not yet, but if you have, what have you noticed that's his biggest strength and biggest weakness that you plan on exploring without giving too much of your game plan away?
I haven't noticed his biggest strength yet. And like I said, I watched a little bit of Jordan, not much. Since I'm up in fully improving and fight, all I know is he's tall, And I can't really just start because he likes to draw or box it. I haven't really paid too much attention. I'm just saying, fight like I said, but he hasn't shown me too much, on as far as a Peruvian fight, so I have to watch more to find out. But, I believe that he's he's not choosy enough with his punch. He doesn't think when he throws to get the game fight. For me, for my advantage, that's a weakness.
What do you say to people that say you might have lost a step or that you're not the same fighter from 2009? Obviously, you had some spells of inactivity, and I guess people, seeing you come back might have noticed some little differences in your game. What do you say to those people, and do you use that as added motivation to prove them wrong?
I heard it. No one ever told me that I changed as a fighter. So I was better in 2009 or before than I am now. I never heard it. I never believed that. I actually feel like I'm a much better fighter. So, all I can do is training, and just keep moving forward as far as believing myself, motivating myself, you know what I'm saying, and correcting my mistakes, man. I honestly never heard that before, man. But if people feel like that, all I can do is say I can show you better than I can tell you, man. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
I definitely like that attitude. What are your thoughts on the whole PBC series started by your advisor, Al Heyman?
I think it's pretty big, man. Bringing it to mainstream once again. World championship fights, man. That's bringing a whole new audience, man. A lot of people, couldn't afford it. They have time to watch it. Kids and adults alike, man. This is big for everybody. This is going to bring a whole new. I feel like it's going to bring a whole new fan base back to boxing, man. So I'm super excited about it, man. I'm glad I'm a part of it. I just want to see the outcome, toward the end.
I got 3 more questions for you. I want to shift it a little bit about the big fight that was announced over a month ago, and Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. What are your quick thoughts on that fight, and who do you see winning that fight between those two?
Now, I'm picking Floyd Mayweather. I think this is a big fight for them both. But my biggest concern for Pacquiao is not a concern because I pretty much know, or I pretty much see him putting out massive offense, and that's the biggest danger that Pacquiao could do. He's going to open himself up to a lot of punches that Floyd's going to throw. That's not the smart way to fight for him. If he was smart, I would say he would need to bounce around the ring, hit him, move. He has energy, he has the legs, he has the stamina to go a whole 12 rounds, just picking and choosing his punches and moving. So if he comes in with a flare of combinations, man, then Floyd's going to find a shot in between those combinations. It's going to hurt the boy, man. So, but I think I think that base strength, has me. He's a great boxer, well, we all know that, man. He knows how to pick and choose his punches, man. He tries to fight game slow down within the boxing and adapting, man. So I see Floyd taking this 100%.
Definitely, that's the consensus. Either Mayweather, outboxes him, or Floyd. Or Manny, stops him. But I tend to agree with you. I think Floyd is, gonna be a little bit too much for Manny come May 2nd. Not to look too far to the future because I know you locked and loaded on James Degale. But are you hoping that an impressive victory over Degale will lure Carl Froch back in the ring for you for a second time to try to avenge that first loss?
I'm just hoping I get that fight with him. I will put in the performance in the fight against Degale. I will win. I will become world champion. And I hope it's enough. I do hope it's enough for Carl Froch to look back and say, well, this is a question for me. So let's do it. It's a big fight. You know what I'm saying? So I just honestly see him retiring, but I don't see him taking the fight with me. He wouldn't give me that shot. He doesn't like me, so he wouldn't give me the shot. He's going to be like this off of that reason alone, man. I put a big impression on that boy when I fought him, man. And honestly, he hides behind his stuff, and behind his fan base, and he talks a lot of ish, man. You know what I'm saying? So, being a play like that's the whole fact that I got time for real money and water, but it's true to play. He's scared to fight me. He's scared to take another L before he leaves the sport, man. So, if I don't, then there's plenty more games out there.
Well, hopefully y'all can get back in there and settle it for once and for all. My final question before I let you go: if you could face any fighter in the history of boxing from 168 to 175, who would it be and why?
168 to 175. It's actually two, Sugar Ray Leonard and Pernell Whitaker. Oh, well, he's 47. I mean, he was 47. He was a small guy. But the looseness of Pernell, man, I would have liked to see how I matched up with my speed. You know, he was a guy that can, you know, come back in a blink of an eye, man. He was slip every single punch. Angles was phenomenal. You know, and I work on a lot of what I I know a lot of his natural ability, but the slip game, you know, is something you can't take watch him, you know, but he's the one. And I have to think of a 68 pounder back in 78. Ooh, no. Did Tommy Hearns fight 68?
Yeah, Tommy Hearns fought 68 and 75.
Yeah, he has, man. Tough guy. Oh, man, just outstanding, very powerful guys. Like, he can bang it inside, he can bang it out, man. So to match up against him as far as toughness, man, I would have loved to, you know, had a shot at that as well, man. Tommy Hearns was a hell of a fighter, man. Really action-packed fight every time he fought. You know, and that's somebody that, you know, really won't be able to my professionalism if I would have had a chance to get in there with him. I would have loved that.
That definitely would have been an intriguing fight. Your speed and elusiveness, you know, versus his power and you know length would have been a very intriguing fight. Could you give Colossal Boxing Talk a shout out before you get out of here?
Yeah, this is not real, man. Future, I'd be a world champion. I want to give a shout out to Boxing Talk. Thanks for the interview.
Hey, thanks for taking the time out your busy schedule and good luck in training camp and also your upcoming fight. And maybe we can do this again after you know your fight with Degale.
I'll be looking forward to it.
All right, you take it easy, champ.
Yeah.
There you have it. I just wrapped up my interview with the resurrected Andre Dirrell, super middleweight and light heavyweight contender. He will be facing James Degale May 23rd in Boston, Massachusetts, in a big fight, in a fight for the vacant IBF title. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go over to Facebook and like us at Facebook on our Colossal Boxing Talk page. Excuse me. And follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Also on Instagram at Colossal CBT. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.